How dare you interrupt what? Was he taking a shit or something? Wait. So it's not really open world, huh? Let me see here. Could have sworn that I was able to jump down here, no? Charge heavy attack. Hold the charge and build up focus. Hold heavy attack to charge. Charging costs stamina but quickly builds up focus. What? Quickly builds up focus. I don't understand that.
Master speaks. Our king has to request someone to
What? I really hate it when like there's some kind of voiceover and then like and because it gets interrupted by the gameplay or a new voice line coming in, it doesn't make any sense. At least finish it up, or at least double it up, so you can hear both at the same time, unless that was something that this guy was uttering. But I think it was a like the voices in his head or something. I don't know. What's in there? Tiny piece of gold. What? Wolf stalwart. Neither sky cares, nor earth will hold. By liquor's laugh, bold spirits unfold. In drunken dreams, the cosmos wide, wake with worries cast aside. Rare was the revelry for the minor guys who patrol the mountain paths. Their delights not granted but taken in human guise, thieving sustenance from unsuspecting townsfolk. The charade proved fleeting, for the villagers grew wise to their deceit, and the guys, oft caught mid-bite, were met with the town's rugged justice, deterring their mischief. Among them was a wolf guy with a penchant for a drink, who on a day of indolence lay beneath an ancient tree. Suddenly an elder wolf, cloaked in feathers of a crane, appeared to him asking, "Why forsake your patrol for idleness?" The wolf guy sighed. "I long for drink, but the townsfolk see through me. I'm left to quench my thirst only in my dreams." The elder chuckled as he whispered a secret. "Seek the shrine, conceal yourself behind the curtains, and the sacred spirit's liquor shall be yours to drink." Then with shift of form he vanished. Wavering in doubt, the wolf guy transformed and hurried to the town's shrine. There, veiled behind curtains, a sacred effigy stood, its origins unknown, the altar laden with delectable offerings and fine spirits. As advised, he nestled himself between the curtains, indulging in the liquor until his belches betrayed him to the gathering crowd in the shrine. This is long. Trapped between the curtains, The wolf guy listened as voice rang out. The wine jar I offered is empty. Our tributes were received. A chorus of prayers erupted, beseeching favor from the immortals. From that day forth, folks from miles around flocked to the shrine, affording the demon endless drink. But as days passed, the once delightful treat turned bitter, and those prayer, be them piteous or greedy, weighed heavily upon him with helplessness. One day, unable to endure the bitterness any longer, the wolf guy burst from behind the curtains, joisting the jar and smashing it on the altar amidst the screams of onlookers. With a deafening crash, he suddenly awoke beneath the tree. No shrine, no incense, no crowd around. With a tired sigh, he took up his axe and set off to patrol the mountains once more. Tiny piece of gold. Looks like a piece of someone's eye or something. Like yeah, isn't that like from like the area around the eye? Tiny piece of gold's origin indiscernible. Perhaps some trade could be done at the keeper's shrine. Everything's tricky. That's cool. Aged ginseng. It's believed that which bears the semblance of human shape doth possess a kindred spirit. This can be used to make medicines. Wait, I thought there was another. Oh, it was this one. What is this guiding light though?
What you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer.
Pluck your hair and make an offer.
Hey, wait! I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Oh, a spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt. Oh, what good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. It's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Right. Earlier social conditions replenish aboard. Enemies will also respawn. Travel instantly to keep the shrine when censored. Okay. So just like a typical, Souls-like. Wolf Soldier. Sun-swept hills they guard and tread, from glints of steel their daily bread. While flung from their native land, at nights for home their souls shall stand. Ever since the black bear guy returned from Guanyin and crowned himself king, he boasted of the arts he had learned. Tales of his newfound method of practice and power of revival allured many a guy to Blackwind Mountain. Seeking the king's favor, these minions tailored with abandon. Among them, a wolf guy worked with tireless zeal. He rose before dawn, patrolled the mountains, and continued well into the night. All of the treasures he found were first laid at the king's feet. His life was one of labor, and yet without a moment to make friends. Despite his dedication, his presence barely stirred a whisper among the others, and his name was seldom uttered. His brother, seeing such unacknowledged dedication, spent his savings for a seat in the king's lecture. The wolf guy sat there, heavy with regret for the silver he had squandered, both on the journey here and the seat at the lecture. That could have been used to buy himself a shield or blade. Had I a new blade, he mused, glory could have been mine. As he pondered this, gold-clad guardians gathered paper talismans before him, commanded to consume them. They then chanted in meditation for hours until the king sought signs of enlightenment. The white-robed wolf guy stood first, claiming a fervor within him and a clarity of mind. The diligent wolf guy thought to himself, sweating fervently in a crowd is no marvel. Achieving clarity after chanting is no miracle. Just as he was lost in thought, the blue ox guy rose next, followed by others. The diligent wolf guy stayed seated, unsure, until the king gestured for them all to sit down. Later, treasures were doled out. The ox guy received a golden pill, the white-robed wolf guy a title, and the diligent one kept his old shield and dull blade, patrolling the mountains still. Only from then on he did it all under the white-robed one's whims, ever obedient. There was only like one interesting story so far from the enemy lore. Whoa! All of a sudden you can jump down. Oh. Beautiful. Look at that. Whoa. I don't know how you heard me, but... Oh no, this guy's stuff. Oh! Ow. Oh, no. Oh, that was a crow? You can't really see it. He knows the world's fate through divination, yet cannot secure his own salvation. In what he thought was a place of peace, Tate's tangled threats never cease. It is said that the crows gathering in temples, having listened to sutras and teachings every day, develop a spiritual nature and could predict fortune and misfortune. Thus, some fortune tellers who call themselves crow diviners like to set up stalls in front of temples, using crows to pick fortune sticks for divination. They always lit sandalwood incense, which symbolizes the temple, at their stalls, and claimed that their crows were the spiritual enlightened ones from the temple. What? That whole paragraph? Something else. One such crow diviner had a crow he had raised from a chick, which could communicate with him using specially made fortune sticks. Every day he sent the crow to various parts of the city to observe people's lives. When clients came to seek fortunes, he would use the fortune sticks to inquire about the information from the crows. He mixed the information with his own understanding of human affairs, weaving prophecies that were half true, which often managed to deceive. One day, an official came seeking a fortune, offering a large sum of money. The crow diviner told him that his official career would be prosperous and that he would reach a high position. Unexpectedly, the officials not only failed to get the promotion that year, but was demoted instead. Enraged, the official brought his household servants to demand an explanation. The crow diviner used the information gathered by the crows to explain that the official had not spent enough money on temple renovation, which magically convinced him. This official, deeply believing in his abilities, even introduced the crow diviner to his colleagues. The crow diviner amassed a considerable fortune through this, but he knew too many secrets of the officials and feared for his life. He decided to change his career. One day he attempted to drive all the crows away, but they refused to leave. The crow diviner tried various means to get rid of them, but the crows, unable to endure his mistreats any longer, attacked and pecked him to death. Afterwards, the crow transformed into human forms, donned the attire of fortune tellers, and continued to sell fortunes around the temple, deceiving people as the crow diviner had done. Now, at least allow us to get to the end of it over there, because it's so beautiful, and this is just taking a lot away from the experience, this invisible wall. Purple linguini, purple lingxi. Jade lotus. Oh. That's a frog. Ew, and then it explodes. Croaky. In pools they dwell, forms unrefined, ugly and odd, voices entwine. Bellies swell with raucous tune. In death they burst an angry boom. See how long this shit is. Oh, they're all very long. Look at the struggle with the scrolling. Two frog guys practice in the marshes. The smaller frog was often bullied, yet the bigger one always stood up for him, and soon they forged a strong friendship. One day, amid a contest held by Bali Gulong to appoint a sergeant among all the frogs, turmoil stirred and rippled through the ranks. Finally, the choice was narrowed down to the two: the brawny big frog, and the quick-witted small frog. Though the other frogs were discontented, they dared not voice their dissent. The two then were assigned to guard the dwelling of Bali Gulong, and on their duty, a valuable amber glass was found broken. Unable to identify the culprit, all the frogs began clamoring for punishment against the two instead. The big frog attempted to reason with them, but got antagonized by their words, and soon escalated the argument into a brawl. The frogs interpreted this as his reaction out of embarrassment, hence evidence of his guilt. The small frog, meanwhile, remained silent beside them. Seeing this, the big frog chided him for not speaking up in his defense, and even began to suspect his smaller companion. Hesitated for a while, the small frog then admitted to breaking the glass. However, the other frogs dismissed his confession, arguing that one of them had committed premeditated vandalization, while the other had neglected his duty. Both deserved punishment by death. The small frog grew anxious and could not help but engage in the argument. As their voice grew louder and louder, their bellies inflated larger and larger, until some of them finally burst, splattering blood and flesh all over the place, leaving none unsoiled. What? This story makes no sense. It's like if they know that they can explode, why would they argue with each other then? Look at all the Buddha heads. How do I get back up there on the heck? Skanda form key item? Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Forest of Wolves. I like how the name of the area can only be triggered when you cross the bridge, but not when you get the Forest of Wolves from the river. Oh God. Okay, this is where we're gonna die, I guess. Bull guard. I don't have any healing potion. You know what? Maybe I should just head back because I'm just gonna die anyway. Oh. Yeah, let's head back. Bye. You know, at least we have a healing potion. If we go back. And then there are not a lot of enemies that we have to fight to get back there, you know. I just have to use a lot of the potion fighting that crow guy. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's fight the bull guard. Dang. Oh, it's not meant to be. Forced tutorial. I didn't even need your help.
It's been a while, but the immobilized spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huadro, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
Immobilize.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moves. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve.
Looks so
The
disgusting.
outlaws these days know no manners. Fear not. Teach him a lesson with your new smatter.
Ah. Hey. Whoops. Ancestral talisman. Using the talisman shall immediately free the soul from the body and guide it back to the last keeper shrine. Visited for resurrection. Okay. That's the only way you can resurrect? I don't understand that, but I want to check something here. Okay, this game. Okay, let's making sure this game doesn't have it doesn't have a HDR. Okay. Because I'm using the RTX HDR. Yeah, so far performance is very good. Everything maxed out. Running 60 FPS, 4K. I haven't noticed, there's a couple of frame hitches every now and then, but nothing noticeable. Self-advance and sparks. Open the self-advance to awaken talents. Level up to gain sparks and awaken more abilities and spells. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. Oh, okay. Self-advance. Abilities. Seeking guidance from the deities. Better to steer your path. Your own path. Chanting scriptures. Better to have abilities in hand. Spells. As vast as the universe, as minute as a hair, ever-changing and unpredictable. Mysticism, versatile, ingenious mysticisms enable maximum adaptability. So do you want to cast it sooner, or do you want to be able to kill him faster? Acquire new stances, refine mastery, and focus better. Foundation, vigor, solidify foundation, strength, and flexibility. That's always important. In a whenever you play, like my strategy, whenever I play like these Souls games, I always go with survival or increasing your health or whatever. That usually does the trick. Because I know it hasn't started yet, but if this is a true Souls-like or Souls-light, whatever it wants to call itself, you'll run into bosses that will hit you for 90% of your health with one hit, you know. So let's go with health. I guess stamina is important too. Why is this stuff? Spin initiates mobile spin. Oh, that takes care of a ranged weapon. Spins half steps, deflecting projectiles. That's cute. Each time, okay. Distance increases the engaged distance. Okay. I'm not sure about that. Stamina cost of dodging, that might be good. Because it reduces stamina cost of sprinting. We'll take the stamina cost for dodging, because you're going to be dodging a lot, I suppose. Okay. Let's check out the staff stances. Health point recovery upon consuming a focus point. Consuming a focus point? What is a focus point? Oh, the green stuff that flies to you when you use the heavy attack. Sprinting while charging. Not sure about that. How about just being able to charge of an attack just when you just hold the button? Let that combo with a focus point consume allows Destined One to execute a resolute strike. During Resolute Strike, Destined One can see through incoming enemies' attacks and nullify their damage. Enemies that have been seen through are easier to stagger. That might be pretty good. That might be pretty good because incoming attack you nullify the damage during the Resolute Strike. So then I'll take it. I want to save here. How does that work with this game? This game is so beautiful. Oh. Yeah, I wish the Elden Ring actually runs this smoothly. I mean, this game looks like 1,000 times better than Elden Ring, and it's... Well, the thing is, though, Elden Ring is open world, like completely open world. This is not. So it's easy for you to control the performance when, when it's not open world. Whoa! Whoa, there's two of them. Here we go, it starts. Why they don't believe in killing little animals? It's kind of disappointing. So I really want to kill a bunny rabbit. So this is where we came from? Yes. Oh, okay, I see. Eventually you'll get there. No, the path splits. Perhaps. Now you can't go down there anymore. So maybe I should just check that out real quick. Let's just check this out real quick. Okay, that goes back up, okay. Oh. Oh. Hold on, I'm confused. Okay. Wait, this was it? No, because we were fighting that. This was it? Okay. Okay, just like a little area off the beaten path, I guess. Ow. Wow, you can easily miss these little details. Side of the fucking side of the freaking path. Nice statue. Wow, very detailed. Pretty impressive. Okay, so that's the right way. I will check out what's over here first. Oh, this is. You can't follow here. Alright, so we're gonna stop here. It's very uneventful, this first part of the game, outside of that crazy ass intro. Meditate. What is this? You got one spark for meditating. Okay, does that, like, I don't know. I mean, did it save the game? That's more important than anything else. I don't feel safe leaving the game until I can get to one of those little temples. Oh, here we go. Okay. Nice. Store? What? Why are they selling at the store? Body cooling powder. Oh. Antihistamine? Anti-miasma, okay. Poison. Evo repellent. Increased damage reduction for long. Okay. Yarn. By day they patrol the hills. By night they spin the yarn. Such is the life of lesser guys. The hard-earned yarn can be used to craft armor. This is fortitude of mountains and spirit of rocks. This material can be used in crafting weapons. Okay. Oh, purple lychee, an auspicious fungus that features a luxurious purple hue. This can be used to make medicine. Gentian. The taste is as bitter as gut, and it supplements a deficiency in guts. This can be used to make medicine. I don't know about that. Originating from the celestial realms, this divine plant is the god's possession. This can be used to make medicine. Snakehead mushrooms. Red in color, crisp in texture. This fungus can be found throughout woodlands in clusters. This can be used to make medicine. Okay, well, we're gonna rest here. And then we'll continue from here next time.
Hey, wait.
Oh shit.
You don't think you can just parade in, do you? It's not that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed. Fly! It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon.
What? Why do you want to be a cicada though? Why? How am I gonna fight? Oh. So how do I transform again? I messed up. Where's the transformation? Transform me, please. Wait, I messed up. But I want to be a cicada now. Let me rest again, see if the guy would show up again. No. Wow, I messed up. I thought it was an ability that was given to me that I can just use, you know, but apparently not. Anyway. Let's get out of here.